Yes, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Another shining moments with yours truly, your mom and nursepreneur, Cheryl, and a proud digital business owner. I know it's a very short notice that I post in my social media page, but shining moments, it's always shining moments. So we are hearing another very inspirational story from one of my business partners. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. And I don't want to keep you waiting. Today I have a very talented young girl because she started this business at a young age, and now she is enjoying that what we call or she is living her life in her own terms. So without further ado, I'm gonna welcome Miss Kavia Nelson, one of our coaches from the business. Hi,
Hello.
Kavia.
Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, Kavia right now is in India. Okay, I have my 2 years old. She's like, um, could you please tell me a little bit of your background for our audience?
Sure, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Kavya Nelson. I'm a software engineer by profession, and I worked as a senior software engineer for 5 years as a multinational company in India. And then I moved to Germany in 2019 with my husband. So I quit my job in India and moved in with him. And I started this business in 2019. So yeah, it's been about almost 6 months, 6 years in the business for me now, and it's going great. That's about me, Sharon.
Yes, yeah. So thank you so much for allowing me to interview you on my social media page.
My
Um,
pleasure.
I'm gonna go with my first question. My first
Mhm.
question is, what inspired you to leave your software engineer career and dive into digital business? But you mentioned earlier that you quit before joining this.
Yes. So yeah, as I told you, I had quit my job already before I started this business. So when I quit my job, I didn't. I was thinking that I should not be going back to my the IT industry again because it was hectic for me. I used to work long hours and sometimes on weekends also. So when I quit my job, I thought, anyway, I've quit my job, so let me not go back to IT. Let me look for something different. And that's when I came to Germany, but I had a home loan back in India, so couldn't wait to learn a new course or new start a new career. So I thought of, okay, let me try to get into some interviews and let me get back to my IT job. But I didn't know German, so I was not even able to get into interviews because of that. That was a main requirement. And that's when I started looking for something different and something part time that I can do, and that's when I found this business, Cheryl. And it's been great, like I told you. So I've not gone back to my IT job again. This is my full time income now. Both my husband and I are doing this business full time now. So yeah.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that from Coach Pavia. Whoever is watching us right now and at your very young age, she quit her job before knowing the business to transfer and move to Berlin. Like everybody else, in myself as well, we were immigrant. But then when you will start your profession in another country, it will be a struggle
Yeah. Yeah.
to establish her name. So she tried to find something else, and she found this business. And look at her now. I am so proud of your story because most of
Thank you.
us, when we are young, we have this employee mindset wherein you will just find um, a work or a job, and when you have that high paying, because being a software engineer, I'm sure it's a high paying
Yes.
job,
Yes.
so you'll be stable with that. But you wanted to be your own boss, and you are living your life at your own terms right now. So that's very inspiring. And I hope those people who are watching us right now will be inspired and motivated with her story. Don't be forever employee. It's nice to be your own boss. And that is what we are doing right now, to share you this shining moment so that you can open your eyes and think of something else. Think beyond the box. Yes. So my second question is, what was your biggest fear when you starting online business, and how did you overcome it?
Um, that's a good question. So it was. like when I came in from software engineering to online business, right? It was completely a new thing for me. I didn't have any experience in online businesses, or that was back in 2019. Now many people know that there are many opportunities online, but in 2019, not many people were going online, right? So that was the main fear. Like, will this work for me or not? Like, will I be able to do it or not? Was the main fear I had, but I didn't let that fear stop me. If I had thought that, okay, what if it doesn't work me, and if I had not started this, I wouldn't be here this like now. So that was the main concern. But I had that one fear, but I started it anyway. And when once I started with the training, it was all easy for me. Like, I could learn everything from scratch. So there was nothing to worry about, is what I thought. Like, I just followed the steps. I just followed the training to the T, and I learned everything from scratch. And anyway, I wanted to start a new career, so this was really a good opportunity for me to start something from scratch. And because our business doesn't ask you to have any prior experience, that was the again an advantage for me, right? So I started it from zero, and I had all the support from my coach and my mentors, and the whole community. So the initial thing was the fear of not knowing what I'm doing, right? What I'm getting into. But then everything got fixed. Like, everything was okay once I started, because of supportive community. I would say it's a really very supportive community we have. Yeah.
You you mentioned a few nice things, Kavya. I mean, Coach Kavya. I know I said that you are young. You started this business, I think, when you were like 29
Yeah, 28.
or
Yeah.
28. And then she retired herself at the age of,
Like, just within a year, I had started. I came back to India, and I was completely getting the full time income from this business, Cheryl. So yeah.
wow, imagine that. It's just like 28 and then started the business. And within a year, she is on her own boss. That fear of not knowing what to do at the beginning did not stop her. Coach Kavya mentioned earlier, I have that little bit of fear, but I did it anyway. Everybody will have fear when you go out from your comfort zone. But what she also mentioned, what if she did not try? What will she lose? I remember with one of her interviews, she said she bought like a four acre land in India at a very young age. So how can you do that if you're an employee? She mentioned that if you're an employee, yes, you're earning a job, and then what? You will have a loan. But at a very young age, she is investing a lot of investment, and now she is living the dream. And that's what I want you guys to know, and what I want my viewers and those people who will watch in the replay. Yes, you will have fear will be there in everything that we do, because of course we are going out from our comfort zone. And coach Kavya mentioned that the fear of not knowing what to do is the first thing. And of course, when you don't know what to do, you study about it, you pray about it, and you work hard on doing that. Because when she jumped in doing this business, she found out that it's so easy. Like what we always say here, even a 5 years old, I mean fifth grader can do the training. So even a fifth grader can do it. You just need to be coachable. And your why should be bigger than everything. Your why should be bigger with your fear. I really admire what you said about that, Coach. So my
Thank you.
third question, number three, is looking back. What's the one thing you wish you knew before starting the digital journey?
Um, so like I told you, I think my video is a bit delayed, Cheryl. Sorry about that. The internet here is a bit slow, I think. Is it okay on your side? I'm not sure.
Yes, you're hanging, but your audio is very good.
Audio is okay. So yeah, I think should be fine. So like I said, Cheryl, like, we don't have, like, our business doesn't require any experience, or like, you don't have to know in everything before you start the business. So that was the main thing. I didn't know much about the digital business or digital journey. The only thing that I feel now is, I should have known about this business before. That's the only thing. Other than that, I have nothing to, like, if I look back and see, I should have known this, or nothing like that, because as I told you, the training gives you everything from scratch, right? So you don't have to like know anything before you come, but the only thing you have to know is to be willing to learn new things, right? So I was having that in me. I wanted to learn new things, and I was dedicated to make this business work for me. And that's what I think anybody needs, right?
Yeah. Um, Coach Kavia's connection is a bit slow. She's in India right now, and I think she's having technical difficulties. But she mentioned a beautiful things about. Uh, oh, there you go.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, but she mentioned one very
Huh.
good thing, and you guys are very lucky. I think you were off earlier. Are you okay?
Yeah. There's some power cut, and I think the power backup is also gone somehow. So sorry about that. I hope you can still hear me.
At least you have a power backup. Look at her. She's very stable. My goodness. If you have that in India, you're so rich. So
Yeah, we have the power
you're like,
backup. So from yeah. Tell me, Cheryl. Sorry.
I feel like you have everything in there, Coach Kavia. That's why I really admire what you mentioned from your previous live when you don't need to leave your country with your loved ones. So no matter what, you're
Yes,
very comfortable because of this
yes,
business.
yes. The thing is, Cheryl, like we go to another country mostly for the better income, right? Whatever we can't earn back in India or your home country, that is why we go out, right? So my husband and I, we moved to Germany because we wanted that extra income, right? And when I started this business and when I could earn more than what I could earn being in Germany, why should I live in Germany was my thought. Like I could stay close to my aging parents. My parents are aging and they want me close to them, and same with my in-laws, right? So both my husband and I, we don't like living as an immigrant away from family. So when we got a chance to come back and live the same life that we could live being in Germany, why not live that same life close to our aging parents and be there for them, is what we thought. So that's why we are back in India and we have not gone back to Germany.
That's nice. That's so nice. I mean, there's no place like home, as they always say. And you mentioned earlier that one thing you wish you know is knowing this business early. But I
Yes,
don't. I think the opportunity came at the right time for you because you know the business
time.
at the age of 28. So for those people who are watching us right now, don't be, I mean, if there's an opportunity to be immigrant, yes, because what we always say that your employee, your regular 9 to 5 job will pay the bills, but if you become a business owner, it will pay for your dreams. So what is Coach Kavia right now, what she's doing is she's living her dream. There's an opportunity. Yes, she is a software engineer at the beginning. Yes, she started with that. And with that also, and together with her husband, they thought of migrating to Berlin in living the dream. But there's an opportunity. There's this business what we are offering you. And the fear will be there, but do your due diligence. And we are here to add up some confidence to show that what we are doing is working. Because Kavia now, maybe she will visit once in a while, but she is living with her parents. When her aging parents need her, she is there and she doesn't need to adjust. She is in her own country where she grew up, and how beautiful that feeling is, right? So we want you to
Yes.
experience that. And I want to experience that as well because at the moment I'm still an immigrant. I'm still here in the US. And that's the reason why I'm doing this shining moments is for you guys and for me as well to be motivated that this business that I'm doing is working. And those people who started before me, Coach Kavia is like 6 years in the business, they are living the dreams. And I want to be like them too. I want to share this
We'll,
blessing. We want to
we'll be
share
there
this blessing.
soon. We'll get there soon too, Cheryl.
Yes.
Hmm.
And okay, my next question will be,
Mhm.
where will, um, how has this business changed your life, not just financially, but terms of freedom and purpose? I think we touched it, but we want to elaborate it more.
Yeah. So, like I said, the main blessing from my business is for me to be able to be close to our family. That is most people who can't, like, see that you can't, money can't give you that, right? So you have, being close to your family and living your life, like, because especially us, like Indians, and even in Philippines, we like to look after our parents, and like we have to give that, we think of giving back to them, right? So that is, I'm being able to do that for them now, and that's one blessing that I've got from this business, I can say. Financially, like, I've got a lot already. So I have my own farmland now, and we have built our own farmhouse. And at our age, right? So I'm 32, 34 years old now, and um, I bought my farmhouse when I was 30, right? So that was without any loan or mortgage, nothing. We paid in full, and we bought a farmland, and we built a farmhouse, everything, and we don't have any loan in our names now, right? Like, so we've done all these things without going for a loan or mortgage. So that's the main accomplishment for me, money wise or financial gain, is that. But yeah, when you talk about personal gains, that the one thing is, the blessing is, I'm able to be back in India. The second thing is, I've become a lot more confident now, Shari. Like, if you go back and check my profile in 2019, I never shared anything on Facebook. I was like, I didn't do, I never used to post anything on social media. And talking like this in public and talking to people was not my forte, right? So now, if you check my page, I go live, and I can talk to people going live and everything. I didn't know anything about social media, right? So that's the thing, I've become so much more confident. And I think even when you're financially like healthy, I think you get that confidence also, I feel. Right now, being around our friends and family, I am more confident about myself, and I'm financially independent. And I think every woman needs that, right? No matter how well your husband or your father, whoever takes care of you, being financially independent is a requirement, like especially for women. So I think all those is what I've gained from this business now, Cheryl.
I'm so happy for you. I like
Thank
that
you.
girl power. Yeah, you're like a Miss Independent. No, Mrs. Independent. And see, there's a lot of benefit this business can give. Coach Kanya mentioned first, personal. Like, you will not lose your personal identity because you will not migrate to different country. You go back. This business will bring you back to where you go from. You will be with your loved ones. That's the main thing. You don't need to be far and adjust with different culture. You will stay in your own root. That's what we love about this business. And not only that, the personal growth of being confident. And I love what you said, that it goes hand in hand. When you're financially free, you will be confident. It will add up because, of course, you got the capacity to provide, to buy things, and not um, owning somebody. It's so nice at the age of 32, you have your own farmhouse, you can do whatever, and you don't have a debt. You're debt free. You don't have any loan under your name. And that's what I want to do too. That's what we want you to learn as well. So I really, are you going in June, coach, in Chula
Oh
Vista?
yeah, the
Yeah,
US, yes, I'm
yes.
coming.
I wanted to see you because you said you're not posting in Facebook. You are so pretty. You can be Miss India if you want to, but I
Thank
don't
you.
think you want that fame. But your face, you have a beautiful face.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you.
And one of my comments, she is also from the Philippines. Micah, she said, "I'm happy to see you both. Hello, coach. You have an auspicious nose."
Oh,
See,
thank you. Thank you.
ouch. She is also young. Micah is also young when she started the business. And like you
Mhm.
also mentioned, we Filipinos and Indians, our culture is to look after our loved ones. We want to
Yeah.
provide for them too. And we don't want to be dependent. So for all those ladies out there, you don't want to be dependent to your spouse. We can stand on our own. We can be financially independent. With this business, we are showing you that it can. You just need to have faith on it. You just need to pray for it. And if you feel like this business is for you, if you resonated with what we are telling you, then come and check it out. You will not lose anything, but instead gain something. And we are not forcing you to join. This is your own calling, like what happened to me and Coach Kavya. Nobody forced us to join the business. We wanted to check it. We wanted to see how it works because it's so inspiring to see people at a very young age retired and living their life in their own terms, buying, investing, whatever they want to do. At that age, when 32, I think my mindset is still employee mindset, wherein I work and I buy, but still after payday, salary is gone and you're gonna work again. But with Kavya right now, Coach Kavya at the age of 32, my goodness, no loan and a lot of properties under her name. Diba? That will contribute with the confidence that this business is offering. One of the best benefit that this business is offering. So my last question, Coach, will be for someone stuck in 9 to 5, but dreaming 9 to 5 jobs, I mean, but dreaming of something more, what is your best advice to take the first step?
Okay. So the main thing is, like, if you're stuck in a job, right? Like, if like, ask yourself one question: if you are, whatever you're doing now, if you're happy in that situation, then there's nothing to worry, right? But if you feel stuck, if you feel stuck in your 9 to 5, and if you feel that you want to do something else, the main thing you have to is do is take action, right? You might be looking at these opportunities now, but if you're just looking at it and if you're not doing anything to change your situation, nothing works, right? This, you have to change it. So you have to take action and take small steps, right? And small risks. You have to take small risks to come out of. So now when I came across this opportunity, if I had thought, like I told you, if I had thought that what if it doesn't work, and if I had not taken that small risk to explore more about this, I wouldn't be in this situation. So you have to take small steps and small risks, right? Otherwise we will be stuck in the same position year after year. So that's the main thing I would say. Explore new opportunities and take small steps, right? You don't have to invest a lot and take a huge risk if you don't have the money or don't have the skills, but you will have to take at least smaller risks. Take smaller risks and look for different opportunities. Connect with us. If you have been watching these videos from Cheryl, if you're interested, take that next step, right? Take that next step, connect with her and ask her questions and how you can go forward with this business. This is a life changing business. I would suggest you take action and explore more about this. Having a backup plan is a must in this era. That's what I say. Yeah.
Yes, you heard it from one of
Sorry,
our.
my internet is.
I think your power is up and you're back to your internet connections. So it's changing maybe.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So you heard it from
Correct.
one of
Yeah.
our coaches in our business, Coach Kavia. She started this business. She is a software engineer, quit her job, and now before knowing the business, she quit her job to migrate, and then she searched for something. So you guys are lucky because, like she said, there's nothing changes if nothing changes. If you're stuck there and you only complain, I need to go and do the same work over and over again, but you're not doing anything, what will happen? Take that small risk. And for us, we are here to help you. It's not even a risk anymore when it comes to the legality of the business because we are telling you that this business is work. We are showing you, I am here together with my coach. We are showing you that this business really works. And for you, I think the thing that you need to do is fight that doubt. Pray about it. And like what we said, nothing changes. If nothing changes, do something. Coach Kavya point out a very beautiful statement earlier when she said, like, take that small risk. You don't need to take that bigger risk and lose a lot of things because this business opportunity that we are offering, we are here. We are telling you already that it works. We are global. Coach Kavya is in India and I'm in the US, and we have 46 office in 23 countries. That is how global we are. And the people here, the community is very good. We all help one another. So what is the risk that you are taking is to fight that fear and start working for your dreams and stop working for the dreams of others. Be your own boss. Live life in your own terms, and it is possible. We are here to help you. Coach Kavya, www.kavianelson.org, or my website, www.shay8888.com. You can check whatever website, because we are here to help one another, to help you get out from that um, problems that you have, because you might be praying something, and this can be the answer for that. You need to pray about it, check the website, and put in your name and email address. Put a valid email address, because that's the way on how we can communicate to one another. We will give you a link for that webinar. Watch that webinar and decide after that. And do your due diligence, do your research, because it is nice to know everything. It is so happy, and it's so um, that feeling to be motivated when you see people achieving their dreams. But you also need to achieve your own dreams, and you need to work for it and start by doing it today. Thank you very much, Coach Kavya. I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
And for our audience who will watch us on our replay, I hope that you were able to resonate, be able to
Yeah.
learn and think about the beauty of having a plan B, which has been mentioned by Coach Kavya. Because what will
Thank
happen?
you.
Yes, what will happen if you lose your job right now and you don't have plan B? So start working on it. And this business opportunity that we're offering can possibly a plan B at the moment until it becomes your plan A. So thank you for joining me in my shining moments, and thank you to our viewers.
Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl.
Let me just acknowledge them. Hello, watching from Maine, USA. Micah said, you said you are not used to posting before. As we all know, in digital business, we are exposed to public eye. As a person who is in software, what's your experience with cybersecurity, and how can we ensure data protection with this business? For people
Uh,
skeptical because of this factor, because there are people who hacks accounts, stealing identities, and the like.
Okay, so it's a great question, Mika. But yeah, so being a software engineer, yes, I worked and I have this background of cybersecurity and everything. I've learned it. So the main thing that you have to focus, like people have to focus, is see, when you're giving your data. Nowadays, most of the things are online, right? And there are a few scams, and that is what people should be aware of. But that's what I'm saying, like when you explore about this opportunity, you can see that we are all real people. We are doing this business from many years now, and you know that when you put something on a particular website, you'll know how if the website is a protected one or not, right? HTTPS and everything. So does that website has the protection, security or not, everything, right? So the main thing is that. And other thing is, like when you go to our website, we have a privacy policy and everything. We don't take your data and sell it to anybody. So you'll learn all these things. So you can go to our websites and click on our privacy policy. You can read through them, and you'll see that we don't use your data to sell it to anybody. We just use your data to just send you the emails, right? That's all we do. And our the payment link is also protected, so you can just go through those links and you will get to know that, right? So the only thing I can say about my business, this business, is that it is a very secure business you can do, and you don't have to worry about cyber crime or nothing here. Your money will be safe. Okay, many people have signed up with us, and we also have this 30 days refund policy, so you don't have to worry about nothing here. And I've been doing this business for 6 years now, so if it was not safe, or if it was not genuine, I wouldn't be here doing this for 6 years, right? So that's another thing. So people, I can talk about my business. This business is a very, very secure and genuine business you can find online, that I can tell you. So just go ahead and take that first step. I'm sure you will have questions, and there is like, if it is online, people will have that thought of if it is safe or not. So I can assure you that this is a very safe business you can start. That's a very good question, Mika. Thank you. But yeah, just do your due diligence, everyone, right? So you've come across some opportunity, do your due diligence, explore more about the opportunity, see if we are real people doing this business, and then you will know that you can trust us, right? So yeah, that's about it.
A powerful, very powerful answer. I like that. From a person who worked in from a software engineer. I mean, so you should be confident because she's been here for 6 years and she's doing the business. And she mentioned a few example of the HTTPS. If you do your research, also you can see how secured our business is. So
Yeah,
that's why I am so confident that this business is safe, and it's been in I mean it's been working for almost 8 years, and the
yeah,
company that we are affiliated has been established for almost 51 years. So yes, so
yeah.
nothing to worry. We are all secured, and your data is, I mean, your details is safe with us. So that's it. Thank you, Coach Kavya.
Thank
Have
you,
a
thank
great
you,
day,
Cheryl.
everyone.
Bye
Good
bye.
night, India.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.